Welcome back, everyone. We're at the top 20 now of my top 100 games of all time. That's it. We're almost there. Get right into it. The top 100 games, 20 to 11. Number 20 is a game I want to review. I want to play it one more time with a different module before I give it a final review. But this, honestly, it's high on my list. This is an awesome area control Euro style game called The Nightmare Cathedral. Now, I don't see much coverage about this game, and I don't know why. I don't even think I've seen one review of, since it was on Kickstarter or GameFound. But Nightmare Cathedral, I don't want to say that the theme isn't that strong, but it plays a little bit like a Euro, but essentially you're playing as these weird. It's based off art of this Polish artist that I'm not gonna even attempt to pronounce his name, and this is old art that was from the 70s, 80s. It's very gothic, kind of like gothic. It's like kind of creepy in a way, but essentially, yeah, everything's based off his artwork, and you're playing as like these nightmare things. It's like you got an action selection, there's area control, and you're taking these cards that also give you combat, defense, and of course special powers. As the game progresses, the cathedral in the middle of the board is going to build and get bigger, and then the nightmares come out, and again they're going to be different every game, and they're also going to give you certain abilities as well. But really a fantastic game. I love it. Again, wish I seen more people playing it. It's not in retail. I don't know if the developers plan on reprinting it. A shame if they don't. Again, if I get to do a review on it, hopefully it picks up some steam, gets more popular, and maybe people will ask about it. But yeah, my number 20 is Nightmare Cathedral. Number 19 is another area control action selection game. That is Ruination. So this has got that Mad Max post-apocalyptic team where you're playing as these tribes in a post-apocalyptic world. You got these three cards that are that give you actions that you want to do, and of course, you're trying to take over different spots of the board, attacking your. The combat system is interesting because you're comparing your different strength. There's no dice, all card play, and it's actually I really like that. It's the combat system is a little unique, but Ruination is a game. Again, the expansion just came out too. I got it not too long ago, but Ruination is a game that again I wish it kind of got a little bit more popular. I know some people in the Dice Tower really enjoy it. I, for one, love that game. That's me. It's number 19 on my list. Again, it's a very in-your-face type game as well. So if you don't like direct conflict, it might not be for you. But it is my number 19. That is Ruination. 18 is new to the list and is skyrocketed. This game was on my shelf of shame for like 5 years. It's finally off, and that is Scythe. Again, I know it's embarrassing. Scythe, one of the most popular games out there. Heard nothing but good things about it for years. It stood on my shelf of shame. Never got a chance to play it until I played it last year at a meetup that I host over here. And I thought it was fantastic. I love that game. Again, combat is not that important. It is a worker placement game, Euro game at heart that adds combat elements. Combat's sometimes not always the best thing for you to do, but it is essential for you to win the game. And that's what I like. Every game is always going to be different. Game looks amazing on the table. Got an awesome presence, and I think it's gonna be 10 years old next year. And you know what? I still think it's gonna be around for a long time. It is Stonemeyer's best game. I really did like Expeditions, but it's not better than Scythe. So, but yeah, that's my number 18. That is Scythe. Number 17 is a cooperative game that is a remake of the popular 80s game, and that is Return to Dark Tower. Again, amazing cooperative game that utilizes an app and that tower is amazing. It is not a gimmick. That thing is awesome. So essentially, you're putting the skulls down there, and they're shooting out in different directions, and they're going in areas where you could they destroy your building and stuff. I have not won a game yet. I find it to be tough. The combat again is a little weird because you're picking cards on the app, and it's telling you to lose 12 warriors here or lose this. So it doesn't feel like fighting, but still the game is so much fun. I have never played the competitive mode, but I think it's essentially a race. At heart, this game is a cooperative game. That is number 17, Return to Dark Tower. Number 16 is new to this list. I am going to review this game. Aegir Games, if you're watching this, I am so sorry. I got this game back in September. I've been wanting to do. I'm going to do a review on it. I'm waiting to play a 6-player game with it. Again, it's not easy to get six players to play for 7, 8, 9 hours. But the game is fantastic. It is one of the reason why it is not higher is because this is the heaviest game in my collection. And Aegir, I promise you, there is a review coming, and it's gonna be nothing but good. This is Europa Universalis. So Europa Universalis is based off a computer game. It's essentially a war game. But when I tell you the rulebook, you gotta study it for like a week or two. There's a lot of stuff going on. Again, it is straightforward, but here's the problem. There's little things that you can miss. So we were constantly going back in the rulebook, saying, all right, this, like, so, and to put it in a broader perspective, it's like, oh, I can't attack you because you're married to this, and I got this, and that's what's going on. But when I tell you this game is amazing, it is unbelievable. We all had so much fun playing it, and the 7 hours that we played the 4-player game did not feel like 7 hours. When we were done, I was like, "That's it." Like we really played 7 hours. Like it did not feel like it because you're having so much fun with this game. You're engaged. Again, the expansion makes the map even bigger. Again, gives you this up to 6 players. Also, there's different scenarios that you can play. So the replayability is through the roof. Again, it is extremely heavy. I'm not joking when I say that. But it's a game that everyone should play at least once because of how fantastic it is. Again, when I do my review, I'm going to go into it more, explain the game, but just know there's a reason why it is number 16 on my top 100 games of all time. That is Europa Universalis. Number 15 took a little bit of a hit as well. That is Rising Sun, the famous Eric Lang area control game. So again, this is in the same series as Blood Rage and Ankh. I think Ankh is the weakest of the 3. I'm spoiling the other one, but Rising Sun is just a fantastic area control game. Unique combat system where you're betting on taking different actions against your opponent. So you could take hostage, commit seppuku, all that. It's got a lot going on for it. I love Rising Sun. It would, again, if I played it more, it would get higher on this list, but it is not. But it's my number 15. That's still pretty high. Number 14, it's Blood Rage. Again, my favorite out of the 3. And the reason why it is my favorite, even though I feel Rising Sun has a little bit more going on for it, is because Blood Rage is easier to get to the table. Again, it's like this card drafting, and you get points for dying in Ragnarok, and when you get destroyed, and you're drafting the different cards, strengthening yourself, your different monsters, and you're upgrading, and then essentially trying to eliminate your opponents off the map. But it's so good. It can play quick. I have played a 4-player game in an hour. And that's why I feel it's so accessible, more than Ankh and Rising Sun. But yeah, amazing game. That is Blood Rage, my number 14. 13. Oh man, I really feel bad that this took a hit, and it just dropped by like almost 10 spots. This is PAX Premier, but still, PAX Premier is a fantastic game. So, like I said, this is part of the pack system when you're leaving coins on cards that you don't take. But this takes place in Afghanistan, and if you read the history of what was going on in this war, all these Afghanistan tribes and leaders were all constantly switching partnerships with the Russians, the Afghans, and the English. But that's what this game is based off. It is a ton of fun. Again, not for everybody. Cole Worley, anything this guy comes out with, I'm usually the first to jump in. But yeah, Pax Premier, fantastic game on my number 13. 12 is also new to the list. That is Dune War for Arrakis. So this is a 2-player game, but you could play with 4. I want to play with 4 players, but this is essentially War of the Ring, but a lot more easier to tables. You could play this game in about an hour and a half, maybe 2. Again, highly thematic. Each faction plays asymmetric. Fantastic game. Replayability is really high. A bunch of expansions coming here, and a new one coming out. But I'm not even a big Dune fan, and I love this game. The IP has been growing on me. I did come around to liking the new movies. But yeah, Dune War for Arrakis. It takes that War of the Ring system and just simplifies it and makes it more accessible. I don't know if I could play. It's hard to play 2-player games for several hours. Dune War for Arrakis fixed all that. Everyone that I've played with has been loving it. That's why it is my number 12. Number 11 is also new to the list, and man, did this skyrocket! And like I said, I love deck building, and I love bag building, and I love area control. But this is a bag building area control game called Wonderland's War. I can care less about the damn theme. I don't give a crap about Alice in Wonderland. But damn, this game is fantastic. Again, you pick one of the several characters. You're building your bag, trying to take over different areas of the map. Again, getting different chips, making yourself stronger. This game is amazing. I played 5 players last year at a convention. It does take... It can go 3 hours. So I think 4 is the way to go. But essentially, this game is so much fun. It is worth the time playing. But yeah, number 11, Wonderland's War. Almost there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please, again, like and subscribe. Help this little channel grow. If we have any crossovers, leave them in the comments. Always love to hear say what games we have in common. But yeah, one more video to go and we're done. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, have a great one.